Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where, as usual, we just had war declared on us, this time by Japan. They're not super far ahead of us, is the important thing. They have a numerical advantage, to be sure, but they're only Miltech 23, which, of course, we are Miltech 20, so they still have an advantage there, don't get me wrong. But they're nowhere near as strong as some of these other powers we've faced. That said, they are also substantially closer, and far less likely to have a coattail war declared on them. Like, I really think that's very unlikely. However, we have all of our allies. Guarani, Kamchadals, Ternate, and Tongan La Plata. I was about to ally Russia when they declared this. Russia will no longer do it since we're at war, but we'll be able to ally Russia after this war, I think. So the goal here is the same as it's always been. Hold on to the ticking war score. Maybe we grab Okinawa. We'll see how the Japanese end up structuring their invasion, where they actually prioritize. Actually, let's look at what their strategic interests are. Taiwan. The only thing they're actually interested in is Taiwan. And they want a bunch of stuff from Korea. Oh, they want something from Kamchadals as well. Okay, so they may invade up over here and knock Kamchadals out of the war. These guys have good Miltech, but unfortunately their army is quite weak. But for right now, our top priority is defending our capital, since they declared directly on us. And it's an imperialism war. So they're trying to take over our capital, is their war goal. As long as we have that capital, we're getting ticking war score. We are currently trying to hide. This battle will happen on 21 December. We are leaving on 22 December. Crap. Should we roll up an admiral? Okay, we're just gonna have to get stack wiped. Okay. That was annoying. I wish I hadn't rolled up the admiral. I rolled him up for the maneuver in hopes of being able to get out of there in time, but I'm just gonna fire him. Okay, so we know that they have this fleet, right? There are no transports in it. I think this fleet has transports, but they're on their way down over here. And they took out our trade fleet, which is annoying, to be sure. We could withdraw from public life or see him acquitted. We have plenty of Republican tradition. I don't want to gain the half a point of corruption. But I also don't want to lose the power. I think I'll see him acquitted. Okay, so we've got that ticking war score going on. They're not in a coattail yet. I really don't think they will be. I'm just watching for an invasion fleet. They're not attacking up here. They're not attacking over here. And realistically, once we get the troops onto our capital, I'm probably just going to leave that army here because everybody's just using imperialism CBs. So that'll save us some time in future wars, and then I'd like to move this army up onto Taiwan if we get the opportunity. Now it's going to be kind of slow and take some time to get there. But so far, Japan doesn't seem to be in any hurry. We'll go ahead and put a leader in here. Our ruler is currently this leader. That's fine. He can be that. No sign of them yet. They're not trying to cut off our movements. All they did was kill our trade fleet, which we can replace that pretty easily. And at this point, with the amount of money we are now making, since we have reinforced all of our troops, I'm going to go ahead and root out a little bit of corruption so that we're still working on that, but we're also still making some money. There we go. We'll do something along the lines of that. So that way our corruption will still come down a little bit. Not as fast as it would at peace, but it is what it is. Everybody hates us. Except Russia, apparently. Like, I'm going to be making friends with Russia ASAP, and then no one will declare war on us with Russia being our friend. But Japan literally declared war like a week before I could do that. What a bunch of jerks. Okay, so we've almost gotten our army onto the capital. Where did our fleet go? Okay, here it is. Fleet can start coming back over here, because we're going to try to move onto Taiwan, this far province. Britain is landing over here to take out their rebels. Fair enough. They like us a fair amount right now. So that's fantastic. And the longer Japan doesn't show up, the better off we are in terms of war score. I mean, they've still got 46 transports. And, Japan. Yeah, they've still got all their troops. They're not in another war. They're just not turning up yet. I'm okay with this. I guess they went to the Ming School of Warfare. Win one battle, and then just leave. I'm okay with it. So, here's the question. If we were to take this, demand succeed war score, length of war, if they don't turn up, we can just take Okinawa from them without even invading it. Okay. Here they come with a small little army. This is fair enough. They brought 19 ships, but this is 6.3 thousand troops. We're right at 25% here, so I'm going to leave it. Anything below 25% is when we're going to move the colonist. Oh, we don't want to go in there. Russia holds this. Let's fall back for the time being. I want to look at what their composition is. Okay. Let's come up this way, because this fleet is leaving. Okay, we don't want to go there. Who are we going to be fighting? We would be fighting... Oh, this Japanese fleet. Okay. They're leaving up this direction, and they will be arriving on 5 April. Okay. I want to come up this way. And hopefully we can get in there. We absolutely can. Okay. I don't think we win this, honestly. We have no leader. Because it always, when you do the auto-transport, it always leaves your leader, but we didn't have a leader. So, I don't think we win this, but what we do is we go ahead and bring our transport fleet back over here. And we'll see. I mean, their tech isn't as good as some of their other techs. Or some of the other techs that we've been fighting. But I'm going to go ahead and retreat. And we're going to put in a leader ASAP. We only retreated one province away. Is this going to stack wipe? 24 May. Yeah, it's going to stack wipe. Because it only retreated one province. And we have no morale because we retreated. I told it to go here, but it only went here. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see, 24 May. Options, options. I'm thinking here. So they have a three maneuver general here. We can't choose a leader because they're in enemy land. And we're going to get instantly stack wiped because we're at 0.0 morale. And we're not going to get a month tick between now and then. So this little bit of the army is gone. 706 just vanished. Okay. I can deal with that. So we're going to come down here. We're going to bring in... That's 3, 4, 5, 6... Fair enough. These are going to be deleted immediately before the month tick, so that's fine. Wait. They're not stack wiped? They retreated. I'm shocked. Okay, now they're stack wiped. Fair enough. Okay, so we're going to bring in... This is 6. As soon as we have one more, we're going to build a 7th. But we are not going to build up the cannon for right now. Okay, they control this territory up here. That's fine. They can do that. They're landing a whole big set of troops up here. That's fine. They can do that if they want. I'm going to let them. I'm not going to try to contest this any further. There's just not enough space to do what we need to do. We've got some Sunni zealots thinking about rising up in Mentawi, which is this over here, which is currently being converted. I'm going to increase the autonomy there just to get rid of that. And then there's also one in Malgana. Fair enough. That'll go away on its own. But we can get ourselves 16 more war score, so we'll be okay. If they just sit on Taiwan, that's fine. And they landed their army there. So they can do this. I'm not concerned about what's happening here. As long as they don't remove this army, we're in a good position. And as long as this doesn't go to 90%. But the odds of that are extremely low. Okay. So this is, what, half of their army thereabouts? They have 70,000 troops. This is a little under half. Question is, where's the remainder? Is this all they're going to invade with? Where's our war score going? Is it just blockades? Oh. Kamshadals. Okay, they didn't actually take territory up over there. We still guarantee them, so as soon as this is over, we can re-ally them and vassalize them. That'll be fine. And that also gave us back our war score. Okay. Is this a transport fleet? I don't know. It disappeared during the autosave. Oh, here it comes back. Yep, transport fleet. So where's it going to go? Is it going to pick these guys up? It looks like they are planning to. heading into Taiwan Strait, and it's just parked there. So yeah, it looks like they're going to pack up this army and take it somewhere. They're heading north. They're not in another war. Why are they heading north? Interesting. Well, I'm okay with this position right now. If they show up somewhere else, that's fine. But you know what? If we were to bring a very specific composition, we might be able to land here and win this. So I'm going to say we need 13,000 troops. Let's go ahead and split this into a new unit. We're going to bring both of our cavalry, and then we are going to bring their combat width here. So 4 units of infantry. And then we're just going to bring the rest in cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was an infantry unit. I did not mean to bring another infantry unit. So this is currently 10,000 troops, so 3 more units of cannon. And that's 13k. Perfect. We'll put our leader in here. And we'll attach that to the transport. And for right now, we're going to come up here. Just temporarily. We're probably going to make landfall up there, but for now, that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to put a cut in here, and next episode, we're going to see if we can take this back. Since their army just went up this way, I'm not sure where they are, but we need to be ready to turn around. However, got to put that cut in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. See you all next time.